love Jesus and we say Jesus, that we get a pass. But if you're going to do music, you should deliver music in such a way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way,
Must Be Heard Radio. Yeah, play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Review. You don't make it subpar when you submit. Might be Christians, but we ain't gonna lie about your music. We might not love it. Giving you the truth, what it be like. If it wasn't us, it wouldn't be right. Don't bring trash to the platform. If you wanna see light, reach for the 3 mic. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Radio.
Got no sound, bro.
Yeah, you low now, bro.
Yeah. I can hear you, Rico. I can't hear him.
I know something. Rashad.
Go ahead, hit him up on something.
I did, man.
Yeah, good.
He did something when he walked away.
Well, you and your phone is a lifesaver. Your phone is a life. You be hitting me up. You be hitting me up on the show. I be like, you joking crazy.
I hope he look at his phone. Don't look like he looking at his phone.
I can't see nobody but you. If y'all can see me and y'all can hear me, salute people. We having technical difficulties.
Yeah, dog.
Touch you back?
Yeah, I think you know it's not working.
Okay. Cool. What you seeing over there, huh?
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, Zoom can fight me, bro. Okay.
You know what? When you got up and walked away, the intro music started fading out. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, the intro music started fading as soon as you got up, bro.
Boy.
That's why you wasn't supposed to get up.
I guess it would have made a difference if I'd have had my hat on from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
That's what I get. Yo, I don't know. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna run that back one more time because I know I don't know if y'all heard the intro or not.
I know they only heard a piece of it because it faded out, man. Like you put an auto fade on it. Yeah. Go on and run it back.
Salute everybody. One love.
T Barlow in the building, my guy. What's up with you?
We good now, man.
Okay, all right. Let me run that back one more time. Y'all got to hear this, man.
We think because we love Jesus and we say Jesus that we get a pass. But if you're gonna do music, you should deliver.
Turn me up.
Must Be Heard Radio. Yeah, play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Review, you don't make it subpar when you submit. Might be Christians, but we ain't gonna lie about your music, we might not love it. Giving you the truth, what it be like. If it wasn't us, it wouldn't be right. Don't bring trash to the platform. If you wanna see light, reach for the 3 mic. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico, Dubs, and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Radio.
I'm talking in my mic, you know. All right, is that better? Did that work this time?
Yes,
it worked. Yeah. Now,
Right.
do you got to go back and flip your mic back off?
Not at all. I ain't had to change nothing.
All right.
Or is it low?
Gravy.
It's a little lower than it was. You got to hit your button in.
All right, so let me kill that, and then I'm gonna bring it back right here.
All right.
We live. We good?
Yeah, you still a little low, but we can hear you.
I'm
You
gonna
can come up a little bit.
All right, man. I don't know what the
All
problem
right,
is.
there you go.
I
There
don't-
you go.
I don't-
There you go.
Oh, I know what it is. I got
One of
it
them
now.
wires.
No.
One of them wires.
Listen, man, my son was in here.
It's the potato chips, man, on the hanging on the wire.
My son was in here while I was out of town. I heard, and then when I came in, my wife told me he was in here sitting at the computer desk. Talking about, I'm being daddy. I'm doing radio right now. I'm like, bro, what?
Hey, it said play it for your kids and the baby, yo.
Right. All right, so shout out to everybody who's joined so far. James Shizango, welcome back. That's if y'all don't know, that's gosh, I had his artist name on the tip of my tongue at first. Luke Moore, this looks like your first time being in here, so welcome. LFE Wilson, of course, can't forget her.
See Josh Hamlet.
Josh, welcome with you. We see you on YouTube, and thanks for everybody for tuning in this week.
My little sister, love you, baby.
Yeah, shout out to my wife in the other room right now. The infamous queen of Must Be Heard Radio, Michelle Forster.
Salute.
Tashia, that's it. Thank you, James. All right, y'all. So we got a good show lined up for you. If anything changes during this time, I'm just gonna go back to default of what we was doing that we know for sure works. Okay, but for the time being, while this is going on, it just was a little glitch. But we're gonna get past it. A-Dubs, Rico, Gibson, Jet Black. Y'all know how the game go. So welcome to the Must Be Heard Radio Review Show. Must Be Heard Radio Review Crew. Let me get it right. The silence.
What's up, man? What everybody doing, man? We just trying to ready to get this rolling. See what we got. Who we gonna tee up?
Right now, tonight, y'all actually will be able to hear sirens and all of the above. Since we got the audio bridged in right now, and we want to run over the rules right quick before we dive down into everything. So this platform is strictly built for Christian and gospel artists. If you are not a Christian and gospel artist, don't submit your music to this platform. It will not get played. If it does get played, it's probably gonna get cut off within the first few seconds as soon as I realize. But if I can tell by your name when I look at it, I'm not gonna play anything. Other thing is skips. So skips a $5 minimum. If you want to skip ahead to the front of the line, of course, the bigger your donation is for a skip. Naturally, that means the priority is you take priority. Okay. So this platform is really just about building up the kingdom, building up artists, helping you guys learn some things about mixing, mastering, and engineering that you don't know. If this is your first time tuning in, stay tuned because you're in for a treat. These two men right here, I even be taking notes from them, like listening to them talk about different things. So,
hey, let me say something about the skips. For the people who want to skip, $7 million to get you the whole radio station.
Hey, legacy and all, with a smile on my face, signing paperwork and everything.
Right.
Oh, here you go, sir. Yeah. Have at it.
You probably need to tell people to come to YouTube because he's T. Barlow say some people, man, YouTube is tripping. I mean, Facebook is tripping. So
okay, so
maybe they can't see or whatever. So just tell everybody to come to YouTube. Man.
All right, so let's do this. We already been working on trying to get the YouTube subscriptions up this week anyway. If you're locked in on Facebook right now, head over to YouTube. I'm gonna post a link in chat in just a second. For you guys to be able to join us on the YouTube channel, just because we usually always run into issues with Facebook. So we want everybody to be able to enjoy the show without interruptions. So
absolutely.
I'm gonna hit this copy button right quick. Boom. Then I'm gonna go right here. Boom. Boom. Also, shout out to gotinstrumentals.com. Got some heat playing in the background. Man. Hey, I got so many of these tracks, man, and these joints are fire. So
what's up, Tanisha?
Shout out to that floppy sock, aka Cord Burns. I see you, Mr. Burns. Of course we miss you around here.
T. Barlow say he sent us a song, man. He sent it before, but he been doing some mixing to it. All right, we're gonna spin you around.
Yep. We may as well put T. Barlow first on the list. Since he's actively sitting in here right now. I also got some other submissions from some other artists that should be in later on, or they'll catch the replay.
That's what's up.
So, all right. Without further ado, we may as well go on and begin. No point in wasting any more time. Let's get. Hold on. Let me get my files right here. And bam. All right. This one's called "The Breakup" by T. Barlow. Did I miss anything before we?
No, you didn't miss anything. Just make sure you check out the merch, man. Grab y'all a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I guess we will have an infomercial at some point.
At some point, yeah. I'm making faces right now.
I'm ready to hear what we got this week. I'm ready. You guys, let's go. Hey, and from now on, you guys come in through YouTube. Never mind Facebook. It works if you don't have YouTube, or which everybody should. But come on in through YouTube.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna try to migrate everybody to YouTube anyways. So get used to coming to YouTube.
Yeah, get used to it. That's what we need y'all to come.
Yeah, YouTube is crucial too, man, because we can. It's a lot more interactive when we have people on YouTube because we can do like live polls. You can post your numbers there. Matter of fact, for everybody that's on YouTube going forward from tonight, I'm gonna post a poll on there after every song, bop or flop.
and also y'all too share the channel out. Share it out. We got 8 people on, so each one of y'all share it out, man, to your network.
Yeah, and I want to say I want to send a big shout out to Keisha Gray. Thank you for coming in, sis. Love you to death. Represent. Let's share it out, like Rico said. I want to send a big shout out to my fiance, LFT Wilson. Let's go.
T. Barlow talking about be gentle. I'm sensitive. I turn away. This the wrong channel, bro.
Nah, we don't want no Ralph Tresvants. Nah, we don't want no Ralph Tresvants here, man.
What's a Ralph Tresvant?
Ralph Tresvant.
He had that song.
Sensitivity. Yeah. Ralph Tresvant from New Edition.
Oh, okay. That's.
You're a little young, bro. You're a little young. We'll handle this.
I wasn't gonna say I felt young on that one, but you know, it is what it is. All right.
Yeah, he had a song called, and the hook was like, "I need a man who's sensitivity," or "I need a man with sensitivity." So he's saying he's sensitive. We said we don't want no Ralph Tresvant.
I got you. I just killed the whole thing because you had to explain it to me, so it's okay though. All right,
it's all good.
All right, all right. Let's rock and roll. First song of the night. T. Barlow. Welcome back to the party. Omaha Steaks. They'll learn what that means in a minute. All right, here we go.
It's just different.
Run it back.
Bring it back. One more time.
All right.
It's just different.
They call me back to the moment, really they don't know. It went to the depths of my soul, I was rotten to the core. I was born that way, but I'm that way no more. Yeah, said I'm that way no more. Yeah, no more. Yeah, said I'm that way no more. With the romance, with my sin, I don't even wanna hold hands. Cause she wicked trying to pull me to a slow dance. To my death, cause my breath to a mean squat. Gotta quit it, but I'm feeling like I can't stop. On the real, it's like I wanna keep the game high. In a minute,
Rewind. Bring it back, man. Yo.
I quit it, but I'm feeling like I can't stop. On the real, it's like I wanna keep the game high. In a minute, love the feeling, but I think not. I've been benefiting, yeah, sinners got my head spinning. If you feel it, put your hands in the air with me. You a witness, and it means that you fail with me. Just the same by his name, we can go high. With the wings of an eagle, yeah, we gon' rise. Above everything illegal, there's no life. If we continue with the fast living, demise will be the end. Not a friend can be found the same, but on the flip, there's a wonderful friend in him. Will be the gift that I'm living and trusting in. He never quits being who and what he is. I must be his. Paid in blood when they hanged him up. I'm done running with sin, so we breaking up. I'm out. Can't even do this no more. I mean, you felt good, but you know what they say about feelings? Said feelings come and go. Yeah, but you just way too toxic. Yeah. Paid the blood when they hanged him up. I'm done running with sin, so we breaking up. They call me back to the moment, really they don't know. It went to the depths of my soul, I was rotten to the core. I was born that way, but I'm that way no more. Yeah, said I'm that way no more. Yeah, no more. Yeah, said I'm that way no more with the courtship. With my sin, cause I'd rather sit and worship the creator, cause he's greater, and he's worth it. No cap on his word, he never goes back. A solid rock for my foot and then I will stand. By his power every second of the hour I need him. Cause sin is scratching at my door, prowling and creeping. Trying to keep me from the Lord, trying to keep me weakened. Trying to keep me from his word, keep me from speaking. Anything holy, sin or ever see me tweaking. By some peeking, that's the twerking. Trying to keep a man flirting with death as I rack myself. Looking to the scripture as I check myself. I'm saved because he's risen, couldn't help myself. Been talking about my sin like it ain't myself. Making wrong decisions like I aim for hell. You can tell by consequences that it ain't go well. Man, I hate myself and I mean this flesh. By his grace and mercy, I'm redeemed and just. Sin will only hurt me and bring me stress. Putting everything she owns in a box to the left. To the left, to the left. Yeah. Kick rocks. I won't even miss you. To the left, to the left. Yo, don't get it twisted. This ain't another sad love song. We breaking up. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just don't love you no more. It is what it is. Paid the blood when they hanged him up. I'm done running. Sorry, not sorry. They call me back to the moment, really they don't know. It went to the depths of my soul, I was rotten to the core. I was born that way, but I'm that way no more. Yeah, said I'm that way no more.
Hey, yo, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I'm just gonna throw the microphone up, man. You got a mic for me, brother. Hey, that's man. We set the show off hot with that one, brother. Yo, you get a mic from me. If I had two of them, I'd put two of them up, bro.
So I can't give him a mic, right? I'll say, man, that your rhymes, your bars was dope. You was off, fell off a couple places, but
he did.
The thing is, when it came on, it had a 60 vibe, like a vintage nostalgia vibe to it, which is kind of dope.
It was a Bob Marley vibe. It was an island vibe too.
But this is the thing. A song like that, man. I know you said you guys were doing some mixing. You got to send that to a real engineer, bro. Cause that's a hit record, right? Yeah, you gotta work on. You gotta just clean up those couple spots, right? Yep. To where you kind of fell off.
And it wasn't. It was only one or two places.
Yeah, one or two places.
And
like really close
together.
to the.
And they were close together.
Like closer to the end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the vocals were louder than the mix. And I would want to hear, because the music was nice, but I want to hear everything working inside the mix. I want to hear everything breathe properly. The drums need to be, really tweaked so it can hit harder, man. You can feel it. Like, cause the record is a 10, but the way it's mixed, and that I have to give it a 6.5. Cause I can't really.
I gave my man a mic. You said a 10. I'll give him a 10. I'm gonna take that mic back because I did recognize where he fell off at. Right.
So so it's right now I have to give you a 6.5. You fix that?
Come on, Rico.
No, I said, listen, you're not hearing what I'm saying, but I'm gonna rate it what I'm gonna rate it.
I know, but I still say come on. Okay. Come on.
You can say come on, and that's cool.
But that man a little more than a 6.
If you fix that, it's a 10. As is, it's a 6.5.
At least. It ain't his fault. This engineer can't mix. Oh, yeah. All right, got you.
So, man, let's stop for a second. Let's stop for a second. Let's time out. I'm not going to enable you to be no failure as an artist. If you're going to submit this song against the best artists, to get the best engineers,
true,
and you're trying to vie for, an opportunity for yourself for listeners, because it's a competition for listeners. Like, bro, the song ain't ready, so I can't give you a 10. I'm saying that the song has 10 potential, but you got to fix that stuff and it need to be mixed. That's an important thing of sending your mix to an engineer, right? A mix can make or break, man, your record, right?
Send that song to me or Rico. Send that song to either one of us and stem it out for us and pick which one of us, or Rashad, pick which one of us you want to mix it. Send it to one of us.
So if you want to send it to Aaron, man, send it to Aaron. But it needs to be mixed, man, so we can hear everything working in the song. And
I loved it. I loved it, other than the places you fell off at. And I do believe that I do believe in what Rico says. I have complete faith in what Rico says. So, but I'm giving you. No, I'm not saying. I never said that. But I'm gonna still give you the mic, only because I don't want to take it back. Because of the effort. I'm gonna give you a mic for the effort. It's beautiful, man. If you get the right engineer.
So I ain't gonna, but the thing is T. Barlow, he said, I can expect that. I knew this wasn't ready yet. Can you tell me exactly where you feel the mix is off? Like, bro, bro. All right. So this is the thing, bro. Your vocals, one, was overpowering the mix. It's too loud. Your vocals are too loud, right? Your rapping is great. We're not talking about your bars. You fell off a couple of places in the bars, but I'm talking about the mix. The drums need to be mixed, man, right? I couldn't hear your I couldn't tell what instruments. When it came on, I could hear the nostalgia. Kind of took me back to the 60s as far as the instrument that was playing. But when everything started working, man, it just kind of muddy. What a mix does, it separates everything. Your drums are separated, you know, so your drums need to be mixed, right? You know, you know, when it comes to parallel compressing your drums or having your kick and your snare to kind of duck each other, because I couldn't really hear it, right? And your vocals were so loud, because I could tell, obviously, I could tell you did it yourself, because when you're a rapper and you're not really an engineer, you're gonna be interested. You're gonna be more focused on the lyrics. So you were more focused on the lyrics, and that's why you turned the lyrics up, because you were more focused on the lyrics. But what makes a complete record, you know, is everything working together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a hard grader. Just, you know, I'm not gonna, I would say if you're not an engineer, don't spend time trying to become an engineer on a song that has the potential to already be great. Man, you know, man, Aaron charged $8.50 a stem, make that investment to the song, pay Aaron, let him do the song the right way, and put the song out, because the song has the potential to be a hit. Don't try to play around with it. That's the thing as an artist. It's okay not to wear every hat. That's why you have other people that are greater than you in a certain area. It's okay. Because when you try to force yourself to wear a hat, to where we've been doing this, man, years, right? This like we just started doing this, and you're trying to learn. This is not the time that you learn. When you're an artist, you want your song to get out, but you know, Aaron charges $8.50 a stem. Let him mix your record, man. Put the record out and make it. I mean, it could be great, man. So that's my review, man. He said he can't hear you.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Okay, so that's me talking up here. I would have said the same thing. I'm a T Barlow fan, so I'm not completely unbiased. I see your lips moving, but the words don't mean nothing. All right. All right, but I mean, I'm a fan, which is why I called out Omaha Steaks earlier. But I would say the same thing, man. I know what you got to go through when it comes to trying to record and all that stuff out there where you are. You know, and sometimes it's just part of the journey. Some artists have to learn the process out of necessity, just because of not being able to get, you know, good recording time or good finding quality engineers and all that kind of stuff. But that's what we're here for. So, you know, and then just connecting the dots as an artist and changing hats. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to break away from the artist hat to the engineer hat, and especially when you're trying to learn mixing yourself. You know, you got to train your ears, and it takes time. So, but I'm still at a 9 though. The song is a 10 potential, but I'm at a 9. I'm not gonna give you a perfect grade on it, but yeah, bro, I like the concept of it.
I'm gonna give him a mic for effort, and I'm gonna give him a 7 for the mix and the mastering. But I'm still giving you a mic for effort because, man, everything is together. The idea is there. So I'm giving you the mic for the idea and how you even put that together. Even the talking parts, I dug the talking part, and I don't dig a lot of, you know, stopping the song to say things in this record. I don't be digging that a lot. But that it went with it, and it was not, and the rap was perfectly executed, and I agree with Rico, what Rico said, so I give you a 7 for the overall song. I got to give you more than a 6, dog. I give you a 7, and I give you a 10, a microphone for the idea, man.
All right, I got my next one. I'm queued up, and we ready to roll into the next one. We spent a little longer than what we wanted to on that one, but it's okay. All right.
It was controversial.
Yeah. So this next one, I've been knowing this cat for a minute too. My wife have as well. He been sending music to us since we first started Must Be Heard Radio. The artist named Brother War, aka Silas Clark. So we're gonna get into it. This one's called What Up.
What up? But I got love for my brother. What up? What up?
Gotta remember to press the button.
Yep.
All right, rewind it.
What up? But I got love for my brother. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, the truth be hurting, but it really healed. They accustomed to the fraud, but I keep it really real. I can use the cloud, I can use the cash. Not if it contribute to the suffering like circuitas. Don't allow society to pressure you to fit with the counterfeit. Be true, never quit. We must take a fear saturated with the faith. Anything is possible, it's time to innovate. Never let them put you in a box. Never let them tell you what you not. There's power of life and death in the words that we speaking. Eyes on the prize, keep reaching. Gotta be creative, innovative in the hour, spitting lyrics to inspire and empower. Thinking so they sober, not me. I just wanna be what God created me to be. They just stutter, mutter, but I got love for my brother. What up? So I tell the truth to my brother. Pedal to the metal, burn the rubber. Ride on. They just stutter, mutter, but I got love for my brother. What up? So I tell the truth to my brother. Pedal to the metal, burn the rubber. Ride on. I'ma run out interference on the offense, cause they say they lying to the youth with the nonsense. And wanna hold us down, but if we know who we really are, then we can live profound. Gotta stay eloquent, intelligent, address the elephant, stay relevant. Their agenda barely hidden. Time for the truth to be revealed, time to listen. I can see the way that you're looking at me like I got a loose screw. But I'm spitting facts, truth is so much stranger than the fiction that you used to. I don't wanna see you dumb it down, man, I wanna see you rise and my heart sympathize. Gotta take a stand, cause they tryna manipulate us, intimidate us, man. They just stutter, mutter, but I got love for my brother. What up? So I tell the truth to my brother. Pedal to the metal, burn the rubber. Ride on. They just stutter, mutter, but I got love for my brother. What up? So I tell the truth to my brother. Pedal to the metal, burn the rubber. Ride on.
All right, fellas, your world.
So basically, man, the song is dope. You know, it's mixed good. The only thing that I feel like you could do better, man, on your vocals is holes in the main vocal, because you need more ad-libs around. You know, it sounded really good, but you need some ad-libs to kind of create some movement inside your vocal itself. And the chorus is good, but you maybe could add a couple things in the chorus to kind of fill that chorus up. So it felt kind of sort of empty. Banging, right? It's banging. So I'm gonna say it's banging. You know, we the drums mix, right? Right? Everything's banging. But when it comes to arranging vocals, you know, when you go back and listen to it, you just need to kind of fill in the holes around like the main vocals. And ad-libs are like that, man. That's what ad-libs do. You can kind of create your ad-libs to do whatever you want them to do. But if you're gonna write a song and the way that you write a song, because you decide, man, how you want to write it, you just got to fill the holes up. And then the same way with the chorus. So on the scale of 1 to 10, I would give it an 8. Man, it's really a 10 song if you fill the holes in it, because the potential is there. But I give it an 8. We got to plug them holes.
Okay. 8 dubs.
Yeah, I liked it, man. Well executed. I could agree with Rico. I could have used a little more excitement in the hook line, and some more ad libs in the verse. So it's like I really can't say any more than what Rico said. I agree with him wholeheartedly. And for this one, I would have to give my man. I will have to give him a 7.
Okay. For me, I'm at an 8. What I was listening to was the there's a, and I don't, y'all can correct me if y'all didn't hear the same thing, but on the top end of that was peaking with that with them drums, and it seemed like it was kind of causing the rest of it to peak. Did y'all hear that too, or was that just me?
I didn't hear it on my end. I didn't hear it.
Okay. All right, so it might just be my headphones. That's cool. I'm good with that. All right, so I like the way the song is structured, as far as, and then like I would agree with Rico too on that, as far as like adding in them ad libs fills it up. So in those empty spaces, it's probably done on purpose, but you know, in those empty spaces, if it's something else that's going on too, it kind of keeps your listener connected to the song. You know what I mean? So like, he just joined in too, by the way. And just subscribe. So I appreciate that, Brother War. But yeah, overall, man, I think the song could be, I think it could be a 10 easily if it was just a few more ad libs in there or something, just filling up those empty spaces. So not a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot of feedback on that one. Just that's all I got.
Yeah.
So
well, I'll say later on what I'm saying. Well, I'll say.
So what? 7? What'd you say, Rico?
Yeah, it's 7 from me.
I gave him an 8.
7, and 8. All right, we'll run it out to 7.5. Yeah, appreciate you, Brother War. Keep sending them in though, bro. You know we gonna always run them through. Last week,
dope.
Last week it was somebody that we were supposed to play first this week. I just now remember. Matter of fact, I did tell them to make sure that they came back in. Who was it? Do y'all remember?
No.
If only
no.
I remember telling them that we were going to play you first, but I couldn't remember the name.
It was me. He was going to play me first.
No, man, no.
Wait, he tried to get in there.
Me. No, it was me though. You remember that, Rashad?
We were supposed to play one of yours. Like, wait, no, we played Holy Grandma.
Well, it was supposed to be somebody else that was going.
I'm just kidding, man.
Was it a guy named Mike? Was it Mike?
I'm not sure who it was though.
Was it the Lion or something?
I know we got some like late submissions and stuff too. They came like right after we finished.
We had a few skips. That's what happened, and I think home got knocked.
I can remember. I know it was somebody. I just can't remember his name.
Well, if he's in here, then he know.
He should know. So that means he's not in here.
Right. Right. All right. So
let's move on.
Right. All right. Chris Hill, I see you. Just got that. What you want to do? A-Dubs, you want to? We want to run Sean Mosby first.
Shoot for it.
He in here.
I don't know. Oh, he's in here. Okay.
I'm asking.
My boy Leo 1. I don't know if he's in here or not. You can hold off if you want.
All right, let's run one with Chris Hill first with Saved, and then we'll go from.
Is he in here?
Yeah,
Chris Hill.
Give him time. Yeah, give him.
Okay.
Give him time to get in here. All right. Saved was all over the show last week, man. He may as well have been a part.
I love his music, man. Love his music.
Dope,
love the
man.
music, Saved.
He dope.
Yeah. So got another one from him. This one's called Father's Love. I'm excited to hear this one.
Me too.
So let me break that down right there. All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Saved. And the song's called Father's Love.
Why they act like black fatherhood is a myth? It's black fathers out here that love their kids. I'm one of them. You never heard about it though. But today we gon' talk about it. This is my story. Check it. It's so official. Yeah. It's so official. It's a true story, you know? I had to tell it from my perspective. these actual feelings. It's like a therapy session for me right now, you know?
It's so official. Fly to Cali to jump off in the rental. Hit the windows, throw the music in, turn up the system. Ain't nothing like that Cali breeze. On the west coast, LA is where you find me. Hit that 105 to the 405 to the 10. Roll up on my peeps, if they sleep, then I'm in the wind. Back hitting them corners. I got love for California, my kids there, that marijuana. Got my son in the chokehold. I try to tell him he shouldn't smoke, but he like, oh no. Here we go with the same thing. I tell him that me getting blowed is why I slung came. High out my mind all the time, no brain. Feeling no pain, then your mama took you away. Being father through a phone, calling every day, it never work, especially when mama don't answer anyway. Long story short, all my weed smoking, probably the reason that you not here today. 2,000 miles away from me, got me feeling like a dummy. I was out there chasing money, I found it, but now I'm lonely. I ain't got my son, I can't raise him not to make the same mistakes that I made when I was coming up. And it's killing me inside to have to go on Instagram just to see the man that you becoming, bruh. This a father and son convo, one that needed to happen. I wrote this just to let you know. Although I'm watching from a distance, I hope that my persistence show you I'm never letting go. I know healing may take time, but I'm in it for the long haul. Even if it's phone calls, even if it's Instagram messaging back and forth, every day and every night, I want you to know I love y'all.
We gon' talk about a father's love. They don't talk about a father's love, no. But we gon' talk about it. Yeah, we gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Talk about a father's love. We gon' talk about a father's love. Yeah. They don't talk about a father's love. No. But we gon' talk about it. Yeah, we gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Talk about a father's love.
Out of my 5 kids, you are my firstborn. Make the fact that we separated even hurt more. I can't believe in October you turned 24. Seems like yesterday I cut your umbilical cord. You my daughter, all I wanna be is daddy. That's why I pay for flights to St. Louis from Cali, so we can stay connected even when me and your mama split. I got my life together, found Jesus in all his promises. God showed me how to be a father. Now I wish I could have been there teaching to help you see the Father, but you act like you don't need a father. My calls go unanswered, Lord, I need some answers. The pain and rejection when it's from your own kids is unbearable. Now I know the pain that God feels. He gave his only son to die on the cross for our sins, but all we did is deny him. This a father and daughter convo, one that needed to happen. I wrote this just to let you know. Although I'm watching from a distance, I hope that my persistence show you I'm never letting go. I know healing may take time, but I'm in it for the long haul. Even if it's phone calls, even if it's Instagram messaging back and forth, every day and every night, I want you to know I love y'all.
We gon' talk about a father's love. They don't talk about a father's love, no. But we gon' talk about it. Yeah, we gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Talk about a father's love. We gon' talk about a father's love. Yeah. They don't talk about a father's love, no. But we gon' talk about it. Yeah, we gon' talk about it. We gon' talk about it. Talk about a father's love.
I love you,
Christian, I'm always gonna be your father. I wish things could have turned out different. Yeah. I love you, Colin. Destiny in Brooklyn. Daddy love you.
Talk about a father's
Hey, Chris. Bro, you're holding out on us, cuz. I need that record, bro. You need to hit my inbox, hit my email, dog. I need to bump that in the whip, bro.
Yeah, this one was a 10. I dang nothing.
Bro, hold on, bro. How you just gonna hold out, bro? You been had that record, bro. Why we don't even have a record, dude? Why you supposed to be? That ain't one of the records you sent, bro.
Whew.
That's fire.
This one of the ones you sent last week?
No, he ain't sit there. He ain't sit that record that last week 4 last.
You know what? I'm pissed off at myself because I'm trying to give him these original beats I'm making. You need some of these. I'm gonna give you a boom bap beat. We gonna kill this, man.
Yeah, he gonna kill that, bro.
I'm gonna give you some of what I'm made of, where I came from, and we're gonna see what you can do with it. That's Chris Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chris, man. That's
okay. Yeah, I was trying to give him some original stuff. I'm gonna give you what I know how to do, and you ain't heard nothing yet. Just give me a second, Chris. I got you.
Yo, this man, hey, I hate it for whoever next. If they
I gave him a microphone. I gave him a 10. Man.
Oh yeah, he got.
I had some technical difficulties in the beginning. It sounded like his voice was way over the music, but I think it was just something going on with my end of things or whatever. But when it straightened out, it was beautiful, man.
It is. I mean, from the whole audio experience, because I'm listening. I was like, man, this is great. Side chains was good. Drums was mixed perfect. Like, I wouldn't change nothing.
And the crazy thing is, Chris be doing that himself.
Really?
Chris be doing that himself. Like, as an artist, man, like, and we not, and you know, I seen somebody in the chat, man, and say, man, like, yo, that's hate. No, man, we're not trying to hate. The record's supposed to sound like that. If you if you do it if you're an artist, man, your record's supposed to sound like that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's so you know so no, your record's supposed to sound like that. If I could take that, if I could take that record, man, and put that record as a blueprint, your record's supposed to sound like that. Yeah. And you're gonna get a mic. The audience don't have no choice but to nod and break their neck on it because it's dope. Period.
What did you give the man a mic? Where your mic at? I ain't seen your mic yet.
He gave it to him.
I gave him a mic already, bro.
Oh no, you know why? You know why? Because for most of the show, I only can see Rashad. I can't see you at the same time.
You know what? I can actually fix that. Let me see. Let me try something right here. Hold on 1 second.
My bad.
No, I gotta do two different things though. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna fix
No, it's all right.
Keep going though. Keep going. Feed them something else, man. Feed them something else while I'm doing this.
Chris don't need to be fed nothing. I feed somebody who need it. My email is aperson1211@gmail.com. You guys want to mix? You need an engineer? It's aperson1211@gmail.com. Send me them stems, and it's like Rico said, $850 a stem. I got that from him. I learned from the master himself, the shark himself. But I will mix and master your songs, man. That's aperson1211@gmail.com. APERSON 1211.
Oh man, I mean Chris a pro, man. So Chris, that we can't, man. You can't, bro. You can't go to the playground, dog, and play with the kid. Like it's like high school. It's like a high school cat, man, coming to the doggone JV league, and you 6'5", but you good, man. So you can let people, man, see what it is. Because you know how record's supposed to sound. You're not talking to me. You're not talking to Aaron. You're not talking. That's your own ear, bro. So you got a seasoned ear musically to know exactly, man, what it is. You know what you like. You know how you want your stuff to sound. You engineer your own music. Like on a serious tilt, man, you guys need to be reaching out to Chris and asking Chris, you know, because Chris does his own stuff. So it's like, you know, it's no hate. You know, it's no hate, man.
There's no hate. There's no hate here. You know, when Rico give it to y'all, you know, and sometimes, you know what, I might not agree with Rico until I hear what Rico got to say, and then I'm on Rico's side because I know the man know what he's talking about. So just like I felt like I wanted to pull that mic back and when he started talking about the first guy, but then I said, no, I'm gonna give him a mic still for just the effort of him trying to be that creative.
Yeah, he said he don't mix.
Right. And then, so that was kind of, I threw my mic out there a little too fast, but then I ended up splitting it up because I had to like clean that up. Yeah, you guys, like Rico said, man, just start watching. I'm gonna give you some guys to watch, man. Start watching people like Young Guru, who's Jay-Z's main engineer. Start watching Pensado's Place, Dave Pensado. Start watching people like Sylvia Massey, Andrew Sheps, and there's a myriad more of these guys and girls out here or women out here, I should say, that's engineering that you can learn from, man. YouTube University is a hell of a tool,
Yeah, man. You can, the thing is, you got to put the time in and learn. And each one of those guys that he mentioned gonna have a different technique. And learn all of them and then find your technique out of what you just learned. You know what I mean? So that's how you learn, man. That's how you learn. Kudos to Chris, man. We're proud of you, Chris.
Yeah, we are. And I really enjoy your stuff. And there is no right or wrong way to do music as long as you're not screwing it up. There's no right or wrong way. The way that I compress, okay, let me give you this for example, just another 10 seconds. When I make a beat or when I record vocals, I may put a slow compressor, an optical compressor before a FET compressor, right? Which is a slow compressor before a fast one. But when you record vocals, that don't necessarily mean you have to do it like that. You may want to put your fast compressor and then grab the rest of the transients with a slow compressor, which is the opposite of how I do it. So, but everybody, and then on my next song, I may flip it around and do it the way you do it. So there is no right way to do a mix and a master. It's just all in how you feel. And like Andrew Shep said, at the end of the day, it's what comes out of the speakers.
And just like what Aaron's saying to me, if I put 2 compressors on the vocal, I'm gonna use 2 fast compressors, but I'm gonna adjust the threshold and the ratio to my liking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to think an engineer is like a painter, right? If you go to an artist to draw a picture, it's just going to be a different flavor.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong. Just go and learn. But your end result still supposed to sound the same, meaning that it's supposed to sound professional, clear, crisp, and the sonic quality is excellent.
Warm.
That is the end result. Yeah.
Quote unquote warm, round, big, wide, fat. However, there's a lot of different ways you can describe, the end subject material.
All right, there you have it.
All right.
Now that I got everything back up and switched around, y'all can see every.
Oh, we see.
All 3 of us.
We see them lights.
Look,
see them lights, boy.
Man,
look like New York City.
I get to work, boy. I'm telling you. All right, so flames all around the board. There was all 3 mics, of course. And up next is PJ Productions featuring JM3.
Hey, after you do that one, I think Leo 1 is in the building. Sean Mosby.
Say less.
All right.
Got you.
Who's this now?
All right, PJ Productions featuring JM3, and this one's called Let It Rock.
It's Jam 3. With DJ PJ on the beat, man, eat up. Ay, ride around town with this Bible chop on me. I ain't scared of those demons, heard they was looking for me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 save homies. Get together, start praying, we gon' get something started. Ay, they still ain't messing with the gang. Red phone passes when I'm stopping out a demon's brain. I got hate in my heart, mixed with a bunch of love. Hey, evil love, people don't get it mixed up. Ay, how about with the Psalm 91? Feel the presence of the Lord, start gigging like I'm Bruno. Mars is a reason for this joy in my heart. I don't never judge no one cause that pointing finger sharp. Really in the field like I'm trying to start a farm. Really been in bad spots but he kept me from that harm. And it could've went left but he extended his right arm. Taste and see the Lord is good, I ain't never gonna starve. Ayy, Posted with the rock like I'm living in a cave. They could go and throw shade, that sunshine anyway. Call me what you want, it ain't weak though. Pray in the Holy Ghost, now I'm in beast. And I'm ready for whatever. No sir, I won't let up. If you banking on your earthly treasures, what I got way better. And God still reign in any type of weather. Cast my cares on him, I feel lighter than a feather. Hey, how you gonna stop what you cannot? In the field, let's play ball like it's Sandlot. The word is my weapon, big Bible chop. I see a demon, I'ma let it pop, pop, pop. Let it rock, 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 let it rock. A J.M. Treasy, DJ PJ collaboration. Shout out to all my brethren out there. Yeah, it is.
So, okay, bro. So now, no. So, bro, beat is dope, right? Vocals, no, your vocals off beat. I mean, the hook is just trash. It's all right. It's all right. You guys gotta go to somebody, man, that know music and ask them before y'all do stuff. Like, what does it sound like, right? Now, so you gotta be able to hear that yourself when you hit playback. You didn't hear that was off. You didn't hear that your rapping was off. You didn't. If you put a metronome on, you should be able to hear that. So this dude up here, man. Listen, hey, bro. No, man. I have to get it. I have to get that song, man, a 5, bro. It's a 5, and that's the beat. The beat is giving it a 5, bro. Like the vocals, you know. No, man. No, bro. Yeah, it's off, bro. You gotta you know who you sound like Silk the Shocker, bro. When Silk the Shocker, you know.
Oh, come on, man. Give Silk a little more props. Hold on. Do y'all see this right here? What's this? That ain't no spoon, that's a shovel. I want to bury it. So when y'all see that, when y'all see the big spoon come out, that's our shovel. All right? That's my shovel. But no, I'm not gonna say it was complete trash. My man had bars, they just was off to me, and the hook line was trash. But the bars were there, the words were there. I liked his words. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front because I would be a liar if I say that he wasn't saying something. He was saying something, but it was so far off that you didn't pay attention to what he was saying because I don't know if his metronome was broke or he just shouldn't be rapping. But what he was. Man, his words were there. Did y'all hear what he was saying? He was saying something.
I mean, he said something, man, but I was super distracted, man.
Okay. No, man. I mean that's your opinion. I get you. But he was saying something.
Aaron trying to get customers. I ain't trying to get no customers.
No, man. No, man. Listen, the guy was saying something. Listen, there's nothing. I can't get a customer off him being off time.
He said that brother was a 3. God, I'm trying not. I'm not. Listen, bro. Listen.
I can't get a customer off him being off time. He was off time.
I gave him a 5. I gave him a 5 because the beat was dope, right? The beat was dope. You know, and
I didn't like the beat myself personally. I didn't like the beat.
The beat was all right, man.
The beat was a 1991 Cash Money beat.
Beat was all right, man. It was, we ain't gonna totally decimate you. I'm gonna give you a 5. We gonna, my man Rashad gave you a 3. What you gonna give him, Aaron? What you give him?
I gave him a shovel. Yeah, but. All right, let's move on.
Realistically, you got to give him a number, bro. Give him a number, Aaron.
Listen. Okay, I'm gonna give him a number, but listen, we can't even do what we said we was gonna do, Rashad. Remember, we said we was gonna take the worst song and have one of us mix it. We can't even mix it because That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we can't even mix, but we can't take it anyway because it was off time. What are you gonna do? Just move the beat over? I give him a 2. I would never listen to Blueface. Absolutely not.
I've heard Blueface.
He's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't heard of him either. Blueface is terrible.
Yeah, but
he's the worst.
Yeah, but
he's garbage. He's straight garbage. There's no way to say it.
Let's go to the next record. Let's go to the next song. Go to the next song. We trying to give constructive criticism, bro.
No, but we talking about Blueface. Blueface ain't on here. Blueface is trash. No, but my man was saying something to me. I felt like he was saying something. But he was so far off the beat, there's no way that none of us could fix it. I don't care what kind of engineer you are. You can't fix that.
My shoulder hurt on that, dog.
Go ahead, man. You're making me look like you're going to have the people calling me a bully again. Big up to Daniel Baker, man. Thank you for coming in. Love you, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Congrats on the wedding. Two. He got a 10 on. He got a 10. He got a 10 altogether. Okay. Okay.
Everybody, we gave him a solid 5. Everybody gave him a solid 5. All right, let's go to the next record.
Leo 1. Sean Mosby.
Are you in here? You in here, Sean?
Oh, he's in here. He in here.
Okay.
No sound from me.
Wasted a lot of time out here in these streets, man.
No sound for me.
A lot of time.
And hold on, let me get this correct. Now this mix, I didn't do this mix. He already sent me the song. He just wanted me to drop. I wanted my niece to do a few words on the hook, but she's not here. So he said, "Could you do it?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." So I don't have nothing to do with the mix or none. I just did a few little words in the hook. So this is all him.
Yeah, let me take note from Willie Johnson on Facebook. He said encourage him so he can do better. So here's my encouragement.
So we love you, brother.
Here's my encouragement. Right. Let me do this first. Here's my encouragement. Don't study Blueface. Don't study Foggy Raw. Okay, those styles of music that they do, there's an art form to it. It's not easy to do at all. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't recommend anybody do it. Period.
So let me say. So I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna say this because like I get tired of that. Like I'm a professional. I gave up my life having fun to learn music. If you're gonna be a professional, you got to be committed to the grind.
Yeah,
and that means that you're gonna have to be committed to getting better. I'm not gonna pat nobody on the back if it's not good. I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna encourage you to dig in and become a student of the craft. Right now, it says that you're not interested in becoming a student of the craft. Ask people. Sometimes it's okay to be a tutor. You know, I used to before I could put anything together, I would hang around guys that was way doper than I was, that was way better musicians, so that I could learn how to be who I am. Right? Nobody don't want to pay dues. Everybody want to jump and just get an A+. No, we're not. This show is about helping you, giving you constructive criticism. You know, and if you're not supposed to be doing music, guess what? Then go find your highest and best you so that you can advance the kingdom of God, doing what God called you to do.
Yes, indeed.
You're not going to get a pass just because you're with Jesus. It's great you
say
it. Great.
Wait a minute. And another thing is that the criticism is not just going to be, oh man, it wasn't really that good. we're gonna give it to you like the industry dudes are gonna give it to you, because if you go into an industry office, they're gonna chew you up and spit you out of that office, and you're gonna walk out of there crying. We giving it to you soft, dog.
Right. So
we giving it to you the soft way.
So at the end of it all, at the end of the day, every single artist is submitting music. Please don't be in your feelings, okay? Some stuff just ain't good.
Oh, don't submit it. Don't submit it.
No. We love you. I still love the brother.
As a person.
Yeah. I love you as my human brother. Yeah. I love you as my Christian brother. Yeah. If you're black or white, I love you as a brother, period.
Right.
But if your music ain't up to par, we're gonna give it to you raw, dog.
Raw.
Right.
With no chasing.
Right. So let me fix while I'm trying to fix this. Whoa. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah. Yep. All right. While I'm trying to fix this, we're gonna go to the next song because it's doing some weird stuff again. Everything got to be difficult tonight for some reason.
It's all good. That's not but the devil at work.
Oh yeah, always.
We having good conversation. He haven't cut that yet.
Been super busy today. I'm about to. Come on. All right. So this one is going back featuring by call his name again, Sean Mosby.
Leo 1, Sean Mosby, aka Freeze.
Featuring A-Dubs.
No sound for me.
Wasted a lot of time out here in these streets, man. A lot of time playing.
Somewhat.
Corner light.
Bring it back. I don't hear
doing what I want to do, man.
Nope. You gotta go back. Gotta bring that one back.
KMG.
I'm just. This is getting pretty aggravating today, fellas.
Don't worry about it. It's probably a short one of the wires or something.
No.
It's all right, man. That's that cheeseburger hanging on the wire.
That heavy hand?
Listen.
They said cheeseburger hand. I ain't never heard that one before.
Look at these cheeseburgers, man. Look, I'm well, I guess we could do it this way. I don't know, because I could fix it to where it just goes to the speaker view only, but apparently that's what it's trying to do anyway. Is go straight to speaker view. Really don't know.
It's cool, my brother. All of y'all that's out there.
Okay.
Must be heard radio. We gonna grow. We gonna get this tight where y'all can criticize us too. You know, see what I'm saying? So everything comes with a little kink in it.
Criticize me right now. Hey, do better. Host of the show, do better. All right, there we go. All right, all fixed. That part is. All right, now let's make sure I got y'all's audio for this music in here. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna hit this button. Turn this on. Y'all can hear
that? Yep, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna start it over.
Wasted a lot of time out here in these streets, man. A lot of time playing. Corner life. Just doing what I want to do, man. KMG. Time ticking, sands in the hourglass. Getting closer to death as every hour pass by. Running from my past, ran into my purpose. Got things in my past, got my present nervous. Buried stuff from my past that'll never surface. Put some gangsters in the street and say I don't deserve it. This ain't for me, this for you, hater. Show the power of God and what he do, hater. If I move through a room full of goons, hate the spirit in me. You can go and get your tools later. No weapon formed against me could be used, hater. I'm armored up, I thought you got the news, hater. Your name in bright lights in them newspapers. Dennis on the t-shirt in the tomb they made you. Whoa. Your soul could be required from you any night. You know the corner days or the Henny nights. On the highway or at the corner light. On the way to Shorty crib, the mob warned us right. God turned his face, he had to scorn us right. We was living wrong, he had to learn us right. Try to turn us right, and I'm feeling stressed. Thinking about my man who got left and died up in his mess. Knowing that I'm blessed and they gone, I let the dead bury the dead, I gotta move on. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. I'm trying to touch souls through this music. Yeah, I ain't turning back, ain't no good result. Lock white, look back, turn to salt. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. Praying every day, that's all I'm doing. I ain't going back, don't care what you think. I take my eyes off Christ, I'ma sink. Yeah, I was always trying to get in, mad I couldn't get out. Nate wouldn't put me in, always made me sit out. Marv said I ain't fit in, I'm feeling like I fit out. High Richmond Hill jumping, they came to check the kid out. You know that I was fresh, check the outfit out. Nautica swimming trunk, the boat was in the fish mouth. I done sold my soul for clothes, I knew the boosters, so I used to get them for the low. We was stupid, standing on the block for the dough. Right there we was choosing death and didn't even know. I let the streets raise me young and stunning my growth. And jail held me back, I think that hurt me the most. My anger held me hostage, it bound me with ropes. I done finally got free since I found me some hope. It feel good to give a word to the people who smoke. The ex-dealer when I used to just hit them with coke. When they got people, gotta fix them, they broke. So I tell them I'm a Christian and they listen, it's dope. Throw them a couple dollars, kick it and joke. I was living wicked out here, killing these folks. I'm living different, I'm out here healing these folks. Plus my mama cool now, I almost gave her a stroke. And my vision is, bring deliverance and hope. Keep my eyes on the Lord and I can jump off the boat. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. I'm trying to touch souls through this music. Yeah, I ain't turning back, ain't no good result. Lock white, look back, turn to salt. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. Praying every day, that's all I'm doing. I ain't going back, don't care what you think. I take my eyes off Christ, I'ma sink. Yeah, you know, Leo, y'all. Yeah, God's call. Like to give a shout out to all my peoples, man. All the peoples that helped me do this, man. You know, all the people that was rolling with me when nobody else was, when I was down and out, when the hood turned their back on me, man. Yeah, felt like Tupac. It's me against the world, you know, ducking bullets, you know, threw a lot of bullets too, y'all. I'm saying God is good, still here. And if you hearing this, that means you still here. And if we still here, we got a purpose and a plan. Yeah. God's call, baby.
Ayo, Boker.
You know.
Amen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm with AJ. AJ say run that joint back. So we had nobody else, we would run it back. So yeah. Yeah.
Song
of the night. All right.
I got an idea. Song of the night, we're gonna run it back at the end before we finish.
Right. Well, we got two. Well, hold on. You got Chris and this. Well,
right.
You gotta pick. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
We gotta let the people choose.
So the people gonna choose. So we got two on the list so far. Chris here joint. This joint right here with Aaron jumped on with what's the cat's name?
T.
Yeah.
Hey, that mean my fiance can't go to sleep because that's her boy. I need your vote, baby.
So we gonna vote. My dude gonna vote. We gonna do the vote at the end. Y'all vote for it. Not us. We ain't gonna vote at all. We're gonna let y'all vote. We run it back. We're gonna run it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so going back featuring A-Dubs and
good job.
Saying Father's Love.
That's not my, that don't count as my song, right? That don't count
that
as
Leo
my song,
one, that Leo 1 joint. Yeah.
Leo 1. That's Freeze, aka Freeze. I know him as Freeze, but I guess he recently changed his name to Leo 1, I guess.
All right. Now that
his uncle was a big staple in our city, man. His uncle was a big rapper in our city. So it feels good. And he used to come up to me when he was a little kid, man, young, yo, man, reciting my lines to me, man. And I used to say, man, little brother, remember my line? He said, yeah, I remember when you said about the Jordan and this and that. You know, I had a line in one of my rhymes. I said something about the money free. I packed the 4-5, so let Jordan keep the 23. And he always remembered that line, you know, when he was a young kid.
So we'll play a snip of each song at the end, so in case you guys didn't hear, because Zoe didn't hear Father Love, she wasn't in here.
Right.
So we'll play a clip with each song that's selected and let you guys vote on it. Can you create a poll real quick, Rashad?
I can, but I'm gonna wait till we get to the end.
Yeah, I'm talking about at the end.
Big up to Zoe Baker.
Yeah, 80% on that other one. All right, and then I'm gonna create the poll for this one. I already know it's gonna be 100%. This is a bop. I ain't gonna even create no poll for this one.
Oh man, Freeze, you're getting some good reviews from the fellas. I didn't even want to give him a review because he asked me to, do the hook. So
yeah, we can't review it because you're on the hook. We can't review it, but it's dope. Yeah. I'm glad it came out right.
Yeah.
I
wish I had his vocals separate. I told him I would have mixed the whole thing over, but his engineer did a great job, whoever he was.
It was good. Yeah,
it was cool.
You was scared me in the beginning though.
Why you say that?
You were scared me in the beginning because you talking about, oh well, I ain't got nothing to do with the mix. I ain't nothing to do with the mix.
No, because what if you didn't think the mix was good?
I know. That's why I say you was scared me though. I'm like, oh man. I gotta throw my boy under the bus.
Right.
Hey, I don't mind. Hey, if it's bad, you tell me.
Oh, I was gonna tell you.
I know you are.
All the way under. All right. For some reason, my Facebook notification is not showing up on the live stream, but for all of y'all on Facebook still, I can see you. If you want to make sure that your comments get put in the regular feed,
come to YouTube. Come to YouTube.
Click the YouTube link, man, and I'll post it again just so y'all can get it. But definitely head over to YouTube. And for everybody that's watching right now, like, follow, and share, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you know every time we go live. This is pretty much every Saturday, unless something comes up with one of our families or anything like that. But you'll know the update. Follow the Must Be Heard Radio Facebook page, of course. And then also subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your post notifications. All right. So we still got some people watching on Facebook. We appreciate y'all over there though.
Hey, I got a tear in my eye, man, because I remember that brother, man, was out in them streets, man, hustling them drugs, man. We all was, but I got a tear, man. I'm feeling it right now, dog. Man, Leo One, keep doing your thing, brother. You got me in here choked up, my man. For real, yo. Yeah. I love you, man.
AJ asked if is that song on Apple or anything? Is it on digital stream yet?
No, but we working on an album right now. We just I just got him some beats today. So we're gonna start putting together 10 songs, and then we're gonna try to make something happen.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Next one's probably gonna be good too. We can't be disappointed now at this point. Rush.
AJ, I'll send it to you, AJ. My email is aperson1211@gmail.com. Hit me up and I'll send you that song.
Rush, you on deck, my boy.
Let's go.
Y'all remember Rush caught the 10 last week, caught all 3 mics. Y'all first time hearing them. So
let's go.
Let's get into it. This is Rush. Song is called God in Motion.
I'm a big fan.
Stepping out on this big fake, like God, I know you big weight. It's enough to make your soul shake. Showing me ones that been fake. It's clear enough that tensions wasn't good enough. So I called on my God, he revealed the bluff. It's truly an honor to be under your grace so sufficient that you can't get enough. Jesus on the main line, like let me eat him up. God is on time, even when you give it up. God is in motion. He moving mountains and oceans. I'm only spitting big facts. like, hold up, where you hear that? A minor setback for a major comeback. God is a healing bank. He taught me how to shake back. It's crazy how people try to contradict his word, but can't give you one line that they read in his word. So I'ma keep on pushing. Beyond these realms I'm looking. Can't wait to get to heaven. Follow this path he took me. Can't wait to get to heaven. Follow this path he took me. When God is in motion, no weapon formed shall prosper. When God is in motion, you can see clearly through your darkest hour. By his stripes I've been set free. When God is in motion, I won't let this world endure. Let's shake the haters off. No need for me to play it off. His love is unconditional. No need for me to qualify. When God is in motion, already know your location. Headed to your destination, preparing for your elevation. What's it to a man to gain his world and lose his soul? They wanna say that this world is so cold, but you didn't cater to that lifestyle. No worry, you still got ya, but you read what you sow. Don't act like you don't know. My God, I'm forgiving. God, I don't think you wanna try him. Jonah even defied him. So surrender to his love. My God is a master who suffer no defeats. Your flesh is so weak, but his love reign perfect. Goes deeper than its surface. I promise you he worth it. See that lifestyle of God child. Carry all your burdens. Life and death is in the tongue. So speak it very carefully, cause when God is in motion, nobody can stop the explosion. Cause when God is in motion, nobody can stop the explosion. When God is in motion, no weapon formed shall prosper. When God is in motion, you can see clearly through your darkest hour. By his stripes I've been set free. When God is in motion, I won't let this world hinder me.
Hey, let me say, he's another one like Chris. He don't need us to say nothing. You see these mics, right, homie?
Well, I got something to say.
Okay.
Right. A couple of things. I can't give him a mic.
Okay.
Right. The vocals need to be pitch correct. Sometimes I think singers, like, if you know that you can sing, pitch correcting your vocals is not cheating. It's just so that your sound is clean and everything is, because very rarely do you get a singer that can sing everything in time. I mean, everything on key, on the right note. The ad-libs need to be turned up. Like, I heard the young lady in the background would sound dope, but I need to turn it up some more, right? Everything is sounding good, but, on your lead vocals, you sound good. You need to pitch correct your vocals, but it would have been great for you to do some runs along with your main vocals, to fill up some of those holes that was in there, right? And your vocals were louder than the mix. Yes, you the singer, you shine, you was gonna shine, but there were some other things going on in the back of the music that I was really, really struggling to try to hear. I was trying to hear because I want to hear the flavor of it, and it would have kind of brought the song out more. So I think if you fix that, we can run it back. I mean, you might get a 10, but right now I have to give you a 7.5.
Wait, your voice is that high? That's him singing in the background.
No, is it? That sound like a female.
That's him.
It sound like a female.
That's him.
Okay, then wow. we need to turn it up. So we need to be able to hear what's going on. We're struggling to hear.
Okay,
what's happening.
I give him a 10 because he's consistent on as far as what he wants to do.
And I'm sorry for calling you a lady. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know.
No, it's just the pitch of his voice. I think I think he understands that. I give him a 10 because he's consistent in what he wants to do. And I also give him a 10 because he didn't use auto-tune and he kind of kept it going.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't many people that can't use it and would sound even that good nowadays. So, you know, maybe I'm gonna take that mic back and give you a 9.5.
All vocals got to be pitch correct, bro.
I'm not taking my mic back, but I do agree.
I'm gonna take the mic back only because when Rico said about the pitch correction, I really wasn't paying attention to that because the words were so deep. I was in my feelings with the words.
Exactly. That would be the direction that I was gonna go in.
Yeah. So right.
You're gonna take us where I wanted to go.
Yeah, tough. So I give him a 9.5, man, for me.
So here's where I am. Sometimes a good artist can keep you distracted away from the smaller things, and Rico's ears are trained better than mine are. So, like, you know, he's been doing this a lot longer than I have. He can skip over the everything else going on in this song and get straight to the, you know what I'm saying, and hear straight to the core of everything. I do it sometimes, but then when I get caught up listening to everything else going on in the song, it becomes an experience for me. So then when I'm listening to it, I'm listening at that point. You pull me in as a listener, not as an engineer. So my engineer's ears literally turned off because I'm listening to everything else going on in there, and it was pretty to me.
Yeah, it was.
Now,
it was.
I do agree. I'm not taking my mic back. I'm still at a 10, but I do agree that regardless of how well you sing, you should always use a small degree, even if it's just a small, minute degree. Nobody got to know but you and the engineer, and every other engineer that listens to it.
And another thing, I think that the song would be a lot better. A lot of these guys' songs would be a lot better if their engineer would say, "Yo, man, do that again for me. I think you can hit that better." Or
because I heard a couple of wrong notes. Man. I did.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not saying. No,
and I would have made you sing it over. You was recording with me. I'm like, yeah, man, that sounds good. Now run that back. If you want to sing, we would have keep running it back until you sung it perfect enough, you know. And then if I was an engineer, I still would have pitch correct your vocals.
And you guys,
it wouldn't have sounded robotic, but you would have been on key.
Right. And you guys that go in the studio with an attitude with your engineer because your engineer is telling you something, that's not the way to be. If your engineer hears something and he's a seasoned engineer, don't get mad if he tell you, "Yo, man, run that back," because you're too lazy or because you don't want to do it again, or, you know, because obviously he's listening to you. You can't listen to yourself while you're singing. So that's why he got a pair of earphones and you got a pair of earphones. So if you're in the studio with me and I tell you, "Yo, man, I think you could do that over," or you was off a little bit, and you start sucking your teeth, I'm going to leave it in there until you go on ahead with yourself then.
Go find somebody else.
No, I ain't even gonna tell you to go find somebody else because you're still gonna pay me when you come. I just know not to try to make you a better artist.
Right. Some people just don't care. My thing is, I ain't putting my name on it. If it's not quality, I'm not putting my name on it. No, my name
ain't gonna be on it. No, I'm talking about these guys that come in and pay you by the hour and your name's not on it anyway. Right. And you trying to give them a little advice, but yet still they sucking their teeth and looking at their boys in them and all that.
Now, and this a note for all y'all artists. Please don't go into somebody recording studio that actually care about what they doing. Please don't go in there with your nose up in the air and entitled. Cause at the point that you going into the studio, y'all at the same place. Only difference is they got more clientele than you got events. So
I'm gonna say, man, I love music, bro. Like I don't. Like the thing about me, like you'll find a lot of producers, like if they hear another producer, the producer is dope, it's hard for them to say, "Man, that producer's super dope." Or an artist to say, "Hey, another artist is," you know, when somebody has talent, like Rush is talented, right? Bro, it's not like you're a professional artist, but it's like even when I'm tracking, I track stuff. I go and I take stuff. I recreate beats and you know, whatever. So it's like it's a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Right. You know what I mean? But you know, as a singer, it's kind of hard because I know I could kind of tell when you were singing, like, man, you know, maybe I don't want to do pitch correct, or maybe I feel like this is good, but pitch correct. I ain't trying to say everybody trying to sound like T-Pain. No, man, but pitch correct, before T-Pain started using pitch correcting, auto-tune for that, it was used to be able to put your notes on key. You know what I'm saying? To help you. So a lot of it, because what it does when you pitch correct your vocals, all of your vocals may not need pitch correcting, but when it passes through the notes that are off, it'll kind of set it back on the grid to where it needs to be, to where it sound natural. And that's why you have a natural setting. So if you leave that natural setting, turn all the way up naturally, right? It'll pitch correct. It'll sound like your regular voice. It won't even deform it. If you don't even move the form, it won't even sound like, man, you did, like you use pitch correction. If you use the tool right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, I love the song, man. You started seeing the mistaken face, but then when I started hearing the background, I'm like, man, I want to hear what was going on in the background, because all your vocals just kind of sat down right in there together, man. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's good, man. You dope. You dope, Russian. Nobody got you.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so you know that. Infomercial time, man. Oh, wait. Hold on, wait.
And he said he was trying to find an engineer. Yeah. It's an old, so yeah, bro. Yeah.
Man, that's hard to deal with.
But you know what? It don't even matter if you find an engineer and he's not the guy that's gonna say to you, yo, man, do that line over again, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can find an engineer that just sit there and just keep their mouth closed just because they want to get paid. You need an engineer that cares.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I say don't go into somebody's studio with no entitlement, man. And you know what I'm saying? At that point, y'all at the same level, man. Everybody trying to get to the same place, trying to do the same thing, man.
Try to find somebody that got some soul.
Yeah.
Anybody that got soul gonna tell you, yo, that's the wrong note, bro.
Exactly. So, what have we here? Boom. Oh, all right. The comments this time on this one ain't gonna be seen. We're just gonna flow and go. All right. All right. If you haven't yet seen or heard, here's what we're gonna do. Must Be Heard Radio. The Must Be Heard Radio shop is officially open for business now and constantly growing every day, with more and more people buying stuff. And adding in to their merchandise collection, helping spread the word. So, if you are looking to help Must Be Heard Radio share the word and help spread the gospel, you can do that by going over to www.mustbeheardradio.shop. There, you will find an array of collections that will fit every person's needs. Keep in mind the kids' lines are coming, but they aren't there yet. And there's a little something for everybody. So whether you are wanting to support someone or you know someone who has fought the breast cancer fight and have been through it or didn't quite make the cut, you can help show your love and support for them as well with the Find Faith, Fight Fear or Fight Fear, Find Faith collection. All of the proceeds from this particular collection go to help breast cancer and cancer research. So we want to make sure that we're doing our part as well, helping other people fight the fight. Also, we added. I should have showed these last week. Here's my favorite one at this point. This with this blue and silver Must Be Heard Radio. Must Be Heard Radio logo. Or, you might want to step out in the red joint with the official Must Be Heard Radio slogan. So, definitely head over to www.mustbeheardradio.shop and pick up your merch today. These sweats though. That's next on my list. I have as of right now about 6 items from this store. And I'm finna get some more stuff. I got my backpack that came in. I got a hat, a beanie. You know what I mean? I got all this stuff, man. I'm like, I'm finna gear up, boy. Especially for the winter. It's finna start getting cold. All right, up next. I don't know about this artist. I think this is actually the person that we said we would play this week because he was in the show the entire time last week.
Right.
Busy Scott. And on his I remember seeing on his email somebody's son. Richie's son. That's who it was. He was in the
that wasn't him.
That wasn't him? You sure?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I know who it was, but it had a funny name.
Yeah, I don't think that was him.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't him.
Okay, well, this one is by
Busy Scott.
Busy Scott featuring Joe Vivo, and it's called Fairy Tale.
All right, let's go.
So let's see if this is gonna be our first cutoff of the night.
If it ain't authentic, I don't want it.
Take a chance like quick like lightning. Peter Pan, this shit so frightening. To be the man, you don't need no hype, man. See the plan, this gas igniting. Wonderland make it look so nice, but Alice couldn't get the upper hand. I'm a fucking crook like a...
Oh my God, man. Your face, man. I don't know why y'all, and like, dude, we just said, man, don't put, submit.
Yeah.
We said, man, don't submit records. I'm laughing, man, because it's always, you're going to always have one or two that's going to submit it anyway, man. Always. Just, I think they get a kick out of it, man. They want to,
you know
like,
what?
Bro.
You know what? From now on, when that happens, we shouldn't even give them no. We should just go ahead. Next person, go right to the next person. Don't waste no seconds on even talking about them.
Yeah. Go to the next person, man. Go ahead, go to the next person, man.
I could spend my whole life chasing you. I'd be so amazed at the things you do. You'd be handing out, blessing at the... I could spend my whole life chasing you. I'd be so amazed at the things you do. You'd be handing out, blessing at the blessing, yeah. Trying to open up my hand so I could catch you, yeah. Trying to open up my head.
Lord, you're miraculous, marvelous Father in all your ways. Give me direction, been a blessing all of my days. I give you praise, your grace always leave me amazed. Thank you for the life you breathe into my airways. You always there for me, and Lord, I thank you for it. You rain love on me, and I just can't ignore it. Ain't never had nobody do me like you do, Lord. So I'm committed to your will, I'm on one accord.
You lead me on the way, true sacrifice. Ain't no more price to pay. You out of sight, but I see you every day. Ain't gonna fight, ain't gonna run away. You're the light, lead me on the way. True sacrifice, ain't no more price to pay. You out of sight, but I see you every day. Ain't gonna fight, ain't gonna run away. I spend my whole life chasing you. I'd be so amazed at the things you do. You'd be handing out, blessing after blessing, yeah. Trying to open up my hand so I could catch you, yeah. Trying to open up my head. Rain down on me. Trying to open up my head.
Look, you're the shelter from the storm, but still made make it rain. Bond protection from evil, take away my pain. Lord, I won't complain because you never fail. How could I the way you hung and you took them nails? I got my hands open, you always right on time. I wanna catch everything that you say is mine. Lord, I'm looking for you when it ain't a trace. I don't just want the blessings, I wanna see your face.
Lead me on the way to sacrifice. Ain't no more price to pay. You out of sight, but I see you every day. Ain't gonna fight, ain't gonna run away. You're the light. Lead me on the way to sacrifice. Ain't no more price to pay. You out of sight, but I see you every day. Ain't gonna fight, ain't gonna run away. Spend my whole life chasing you. I'd be so amazed at the things you do. You'd be handing out blessing after blessing, yeah, yeah. Trying to open up my hand so I can catch you, yeah, yeah. Trying to open up my head. Rain down on me, rain down on me. Trying to open up my head. Rain down on me, rain down on me. My whole life chasing you. I'd be so amazed at the things you do. You'd be handing out blessing after blessing, yeah, yeah. Trying to open up my hand so I can catch you, yeah, yeah. Trying to open up my head. Rain down on me, rain down on me. Trying to open up my head. Rain down on me, rain down on me.
There's a growl in the vibrato of the guy man singing the hook, and the vocals are distorted. It makes for kind of harsh listening. You know, as far as the rap man is good, you know, he sound like he from Houston, like saying he listen to Slim Thug. I love that flow. You know what I'm saying? The flow dope. But the vocals need work. The vocals just need work, man. They too hot. The vocals are too hot.
Yeah.
And they are distorted. You know, so I mean, I get a song, man, a 6.5, but that vocal stuff needs to be fixed. You know.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure that you know, a lot of times I don't say nothing because I try to make sure that I'm not hearing it wrong. I believe I think it's time to retire these headphones. It's getting close to time to retire them and get some new ones, because sometimes I hear it and I'm like, okay, is it distorted or is it actually is it actually too hot? And it sounded like to me that it was too hot too. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not a whole lot on that one for me either. Okay, well, we was done with that one fast. Next one, I'm not sure. Mike Lowry, I'm gonna need you to make yourself known, because when I see 4 a.m. freestyle, I don't know what to think about that. Look, man, I'm gonna be genuine, okay? I'm at least I'm being honest. At least I'm telling them I don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying?
Was he drinking at 2 a.m.?
See what I'm seeing, 4 a.m. freestyle.
Maybe
I don't know if I should hit play.
Look, I'm trying to protect my, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to protect our viewers, man. You know what I'm saying? They
man, I mean, at the end, man, the cats ain't gonna listen, man. Just hit play, boy. We just stop it, man. Just go ahead and hit play. It may not even be that. Go ahead and hit play, bro.
That's what I was going to say. He got fingers, so all you gotta do is put your finger on the stop.
Just go on and hit play. We gotta hit stop. We hit stop, man. Just go on and hit play, bro.
Look at this. Hey, we're gonna be proud because we finna start the next one on time this time. All right, here we go. So Mike Lowry, 4 a.m. freestyle. Ooh, I'm nervous. Just so y'all know, I'm nervous now.
Mr. Lowry.
Don't be playing either out here.
I don't have sound. Nope. You gotta have to start it again.
And run it back. No sound.
Let me make sure. Hold on.
Now run it back.
Okay.
Okay.
This intro looks really long.
I still don't have sound.
It's audible noise at the moment.
Okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. But most importantly, those graduating seniors. Welcome back to the most prestigious, the most illustrious, the most legendary OYD University, where we manifesting our dreams into reality. So listen up, kids. Classes in session. It's 4 a.m. in the holly, she fucking sucking and sloppy. I throw dick in her body, she keep.
Go to the next song. Go to the next record, dude. Go to the next record.
What?
Go to the next record, dog.
You gotta screen them. You wanna send them to me to screen before the show.
Yeah, we have to, so now we're gonna have to start screening these records, bro. We just gotta screen these records, man.
Okay. We'll screen them.
Yeah, just send half to me, send half to Aaron. We'll screen them, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
And we say every show, man, don't submit music. It's a Christian show. Like there are other reviewers, man, for secular music or hey, that's
but they're not doing it for that, Rico. Those are trolls that's doing it so they can troll your show.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that because we do say it every show, man.
Right. So it got to be somebody that just we're gonna get the F word in there real quick. We're gonna make them upset. So we're not gonna let it happen no more. That's all.
I'm finna say this though. I got to. There is no art form in that. Period. None. Yeah. Zero. Right. You got zero talent. I don't care how good you think you sound and how validated you feel like you are. You not. You trash. If you can't come up with lyricism or with words that mean something, get off the mic, bro.
Yeah.
If it don't mean nothing, be quiet. Period.
Well, the world is telling them that it means something. Most of the world.
Because they all sound the same. Every one of them say the same stuff. They do the same stuff over and over and over again. I feel about like T-Pain does. And T-Pain is a secular artist himself. So he does a review show on Twitch every week. Right?
Yeah, I saw
T-Pain was going off.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
I saw it. Little this, little that, baby this,
yeah,
baby that.
I saw it. Yeah.
Everybody got the same cadence, got the same words in every single song.
You get your own identity.
Terrible.
Yeah, right.
Terrible.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with Zoe. I was nervous when he said manifesting too. What manifesting means nothing. You're not doing anything.
Right.
Praying to the universe who has no consciousness or no nothing. The universe is nothing. It's nobody.
Yeah.
It's something that was created by somebody. What's wrong with y'all, man? First of all, they start messing with pronouns. And now you can't even be a he, him. You're a man, but you can't even be a he. Like, they got to be they, them, and they. But they one person. What the heck? Who does that? Come on, man. I'm sorry. Crazy. I'm cutting up. I'm all right, Dej P and Zay Hill.
I know Dej P.
Yeah, Dej P. I like Dej P music, man.
I've been listening to Dej P for him, man. Man. I'm glad to see him still doing music, man.
Yeah, man. I got a bunch of stuff.
He's been doing stuff for a long time, man. But Dej, is Dej for Jesus? Is it,
It is.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, all right.
He been doing Jesus music for a grip because he been sending us music for about a year, about almost 2 years.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Yeah.
I know
thankfully have gotten to hear his improvement from year to year. So
okay, so that's the only thing I said because I hadn't heard him in a minute, but I know he's been doing this for a minute.
All right, so this one's got Dej P, Zay Hill featuring Shy Moya, and the song is called "God Is Good." So there's an answer to your question.
You don't know now. That's not, but right. Some of them cats, man, say God is good and they be going off, bro.
If it's not Jesus Christ of Nazareth, then they song.
I'm telling you, that don't mean that, boy.
Yo, shout out to my boy J Watt, man, because he don't be sold on nobody. If they ain't saying Jesus Christ of Nazareth is Lord and Savior, he ain't bought in, man. So everybody saying Jesus and God on the song ain't talking the right thing. So
yeah,
what God you talking about? All right, come on, man, come on. I ain't mean to get off the rail.
No, go ahead and play, bro. Here, play.
Times are getting hard, but I'm trying to make it. Heart full of pain, and I'm trying to take it. Never looking down, I keep my head up. At the bottom for a while, but it got better. I don't always make the choices that I know I should. I ain't been a perfect man, if I was, I would. Never try to knock me down, but on my feet I stood. He don't never let me down, yeah, my God is good, yeah.
Lost my job, but I'm thanking God that He my source. Money low, but He's gonna get me through this, of course. Bills are due, but I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm giving God the praise, cause that's what I'm still around. Try to keep my head straight in a pandemic. Mental illness running rapid, anyone can get it. And I can tell you what it's like, cause I've been depressed. And I won't give up cause I fight, cause of God, yes. I gotta remind myself the weapon formed against me is gonna prosper in this hour. I smell rain and the blessings gonna shower. In fact, the hardest time of my life, the blessed I ever been. Cause God used situations to show me my true friends. So the hurt was a blessing up in the end. Yes, the pain was a blessing up in the end. And if it never happened, man, the mess I could be in.
Times are getting hard, but I'm trying to make it. Heart full of pain, and I'm trying to take it. Never looking down, I keep my head up. At the bottom for a while, but it got better. I don't always make the choices that I know I should. I ain't been a perfect man, if I was, I would. Never try to knock me down, but on my feet I stood. He don't never let me down, yeah, my God is good, yeah.
All these people want me down, you never let me stay. When they try to take me out, you always make a way. You always be here by my side, you always give me grace. That's why I say my God is good, I say it to their face. Too many times I done gave up, but you ain't never left me. Always on my side, oh God, you always been a blessing. Kept me on the right eye when they always wanna let me. Yeah, you been right here and I can see that it's a blessing. Yeah, God is good, God is grace, God, you make a way. Waymaker on my side, He never let me fade. When Satan on my neck, you always make me see it. These demons on my J's, cause I have to leave them bleeding. Yeah, you good for me. Oh yeah, you good for me. Yeah, always there, always good for me.
Times are getting hard, but I'm trying to make it. Heart full of pain, and I'm trying to take it. Never looking down, I keep my head up. At the bottom for a while, but it got better. I don't always make the choices that I know I should. I ain't been a perfect man, if I was, I would. Never try to knock me down, but on my feet I stood. He don't never let me down, yeah, my God is good, yeah.
Nope. So, I mean, the music was okay. I mean, it sounds generic, but then at the end, when the guys start trying to sound like Kodak Black, they just kind of, and I know what he was trying to, because that's he literally tried to mimic Kodak Black.
Yeah, I would have said Rod Wave too.
I would have said Young Thug.
No, Young Thug can rap. He sounds crazy.
No. I'm talking about when when they did that song and they when he started singing.
Yeah, no, this little cat sound. He tried to do Kodak Black, like But
I mean, a Kodak fan, so you know better than me.
Me neither. But I just listen to the rap. I listen to everything, just to hear what's out there. But nah, I mean, I give it.
When he starts saying, I mean, we already know what you mean. When you start out with,
Rico start hiding his face, man.
Hey, that mean we don't got.
I like Dez P. I just always felt like Dez P needed somebody to A&R stuff that you do, and and this is where A&R comes in, where somebody pick records for you, somebody pick features for you. Yeah. When you submit your record to an A&R, who's A&R your project, they can tell you yay or nay. Let's not use this person, or no, that song is not it. You gotta have some ears other than what's there. But yeah. I give it a 6.
This one wasn't a hit for me. I don't like that particular style anyway. Like,
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that particular style. They just don't do nothing for me. And
it sound like everything else that's out there.
It does, and there you go again.
That's
with
generic,
that whole generic sound.
Yeah,
everybody sounds like that, and now you see it starting to go over into Christian hip hop. And then the other thing is, I've heard some other stuff from Zay Hill too, and whoever does his engineering, I don't care for, because they always mix his stuff on the high end.
It's real high.
Yeah, and it's almost to the point where it's like whiny. So like I don't really care for that.
Well, those are not seasoned engineers. We already know that. So
just like Johnson said, it didn't sound right. It could be monitors, man, your headphones, but you should be playing back on various devices so you can really hear, man, what it sounds like.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, if you play something from a phone speaker, man, you finna snitch all on yourself, because them phone speakers, them things get the if you got too much high in there, you ain't finna hear nothing. You ain't finna hear nothing.
What did Jocelyn say, Rico?
Didn't sound original.
It didn't sound original.
Okay.
It's a generic sound, man. When a lot of stuff I would hear from Dez, it always sounds like that. It just sounds generic. It don't sound, and really that's because I don't like tight beats, because you already got an artist that sounds a certain way. Creating music, man, that sound like another artist is you not forging your own path. Like, go to somebody, man, that has a unique sound. And I've always kind of been that person to say, hey, if you're an artist, find, even if you don't produce, find a producer that has a unique sound for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Generic music is just out, man. It's just dated. It's dated now.
Yeah, it's time to do something else, man. Just like trap is starting to wear itself out too, and everybody rhyming on the same scheme starting to wear itself out now too. So it's time to find something different. And that, I feel like there's some artists out there, we just hadn't got across them yet. There's a couple of them that came across this show that I feel like are different than everybody else in their own respective genre. Like I would put Rush in his own genre, not in really with Christian hip hop, not with CCM, because he's singing, but it's got something else going on. Mr. Pickney is another one that I would put in his own genre. Rico, you hadn't heard Mr. Pickney yet, huh?
No, I haven't heard him yet.
A-Dubs, you remember Mr. Pickney, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Mr. Pickney is kind of his own thing. So, it's a few of these artists out here that's just got their own sound. Ain't nobody else mimicking that because they can't really do it. You know what I mean?
Definitely Rush.
Yeah, I would definitely say that. All right, so I got one more. I'm gonna go and hit this A-Dubs joint.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then we're gonna vote while this song is playing. Wait, A-Dubs, where's the other one you sent me? You sent me two of them, didn't you?
God Did It. God Did It and Holy Grandma you had. I got
to go back.
Hold on.
We didn't play. Did we play Holy Grandma last weekend? I think we played.
We played Holy Grandma last week.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I can send it to you again.
Okay, let me make sure we didn't. I'm pretty sure we did. God did it too, but
no, we didn't do that one.
Okay,
we never did that one.
Okay, let me put this in.
So we put God did it, and you're going to do that poll for.
Oh, you have the song? You have it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
For Chris and man, that Leo one joint.
No, you asked me which one I wanted you to play. You said which one this week, Holy Grandma or God Did It, and I picked Holy Grandma. So we never did because it was originally supposed to be God Did It, but I think the week before you hadn't played Holy Grandma, remember?
Yeah.
So that's what we. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna add Rush to this list also.
Okay. So that's three artists we have to choose to take a vote for.
Yeah.
Of who's gonna get their song played again at the end. Okay, cool. And to the other homie, we need to reach out to him and let him know that to send me that mix. I'll do it for him for nothing. The guy who we said in the first beginning he needed the better engineer.
T. Barlow. Yeah,
I'll do it for him for nothing and show him how that mix is supposed to be, because the song is worthy.
I think he got off, man. I hadn't seen him chime in on here.
Oh man, well I hope he took my email, because I would like to. I'll mix that for him.
He I do know he works at like a group home or something like that.
Okay.
So he
well, if you have him as a friend, just give him my email and tell him to hit me up.
Yeah, I'll text it to him.
Yeah, good. And tell him to send me them stems. Tell him I'll do it for free, this time.
Right. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna play God Did It while y'all taking the poll, which it should be up now. There it is. All right. This is God Did It by A-Dubs.
And you probably you probably need to play a snippet of each song, man. But go ahead, because a lot of people probably don't remember. But go ahead. They may.
Okay. No, this is not. I took it off the album. I'm redoing the album.
Oh no!
He's talking about for the
poll.
For the poll.
Go ahead and play. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. You already know. I'm doing this one for God, and all of my people that follow God, Yeah, He did it. Yeah, God did it. If not Him, then who? Yeah. As you know, man, it's levels to the Bible. Man-made, woman-made. Jesus spoke to prostitutes and murderers, led rebels to the Bible. How they killed him, how they put him on the cross. Man. Rose from the dead 7 days later, they was like, dang. Talk about miracles, true depiction. Mary Magdalene seen him first when he rose from the crucifixion. And he could feel something evil leaning out her. And she became way more loyal. But that was only after putting hands on her and he took the demons out of her. Changed her, whole heart in her. When he called out to her, she heard Christ and felt Christ. But she saw a gardener. He was a gardener. God sent him as a gardener. Dressed down, made her listen, talked to her and gave her vision. She did a turn, 180, an odd pivot. Started following his word, face value, she got involved with it. She did a turn, 180, an odd pivot. And usually when that happens, it ain't hard to tell. God did it.
I wanna show you that God did it. Everyone know, man, that God did it. Whole world need to know that God did it. And I'm a witness that God did it. I wanna show you that God did it. Everyone know, man, that God did it. Whole world need to know that God did it. And I'm a witness that God did it.
Some people fight for rich riches, but we should never let it get between us. Most people want eternal life, but won't let money go, man. Nicodemus, reborn, you gotta be, but he ain't understand it though. Confused as an individual, mind steady thinking of the physical. Needed to understand that it was all about cleansing, but he didn't understand how he could be born as another man. Clean, free, and when you're dealing with the word, maybe things ain't what they seem to be. So open your mind and listen to the Trinity. Fight the enemy, don't care if you a high priest. Let me bring it back, fight the enemy. Don't care if you a high priest. God is, God lives, the devil dies. And Nicodemus never realized that Jesus ain't care about him money level wise. He could've took a step of faith and got involved with it. Could've been more serious, but his money he couldn't part with it. He could've took a step of faith and got involved with it. Cause everything he had, everything he ever owned in his life, God did it.
I wanna show you that God did it. Everyone know, man, that God did it. Whole world need to know that God did it. And I'm a witness that God did it. I wanna show you that God did it. Everyone know, man, that God did it. Whole world need to know that God did it. And I'm a witness that God did it. God.
Appreciate you, A-Dubs.
No doubt.
Yeah, man, you know you're dope, bro.
I went a little simple on the hook that time, but it was more or less I wanted kids to be able to have something to chant on that one.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yes, sir.
So we had 6 votes. So who won?
All right. So what I'm gonna do, just to finalize it, I'm gonna play a clip from each one of them, starting with God in Motion, and I'm gonna just kind of flow across and let you guys hear again just a clip of each one of them. Okay.
Moving mountains and oceans, I'm only spitting big facts. Like, hold up, where you hear that? A minor setback for a major comeback. God is a healer, man. He taught me how to shake that. It's crazy how people try to contradict his word, but can't give you one line that they read in his word. So I'ma keep on pushing beyond these realms I'm looking. Can't wait to get to heaven, follow this path he took me.
Dennis on a t-shirt and a tune they made you. Your soul could be required from you any night. You know the corner days or the Henny nights. On the highway or at the corner light. On the way to Shorty crib, the mob warrant us right. God turned his face, he had to scorn us right. We was living wrong, he had to learn us right. Try to turn us right and I'm feeling stressed. Thinking about my man who got left and died up in his mess. Knowing that I'm blessed and they gone, I let the dead bury the dead, I gotta move on.
I try to tell him he shouldn't smoke, but he like, oh no. Here we go with the same thing. I tell him that me getting blowed is why slum came. High out my mind all the time, no brain. Feeling no pain, then your mama took you away. Being father through a phone, calling every day, it never work, especially when mama don't answer anyway. Long story short, all my weed smoking probably the reason that you not here today. To go.
All right, team. I'm gonna hit the. Let me conclude the poll. All votes in, right? Everybody votes in. We're waiting on y'all to tell me yay. I see. We got quite a bit.
We got 7 votes. Well, I'm looking right here.
Good
we got
vote.
more.
Yeah. No. All right. So here it is.
Everybody else voted.
All right. Ending the poll. Here we go. Results are drum roll because I ain't got that audio. Hey, YouTube, I'm gonna need y'all to come on now. I guess it's got to tally up everything. There it goes. All right, going back is the winner.
Hey, my boy. My boy.
Leo won.
All right,
Leo won.
So right. Go ahead and run it back.
So I'm gonna go ahead and run that back, and then we'll conclude. We'll wrap up the show. Here we go.
I ain't got no volume.
It's coming.
Wasted a lot of time out here in these streets, man. A lot of time playing. Corner life. Just doing what I want to do, man. KMG. Time ticking, sands in the hourglass. Getting closer to death as every hour pass by. Running from my past, ran into my purpose. Got things in my past, got my present nervous. Buried stuff from my past that'll never surface. Put some gangsters in the street and say I don't deserve it. This ain't for me, this for you, hater. Show the power of God and what he do, hater. If I move through a room full of goons, hate the spirit in me. You can go and get your tools later. No weapon formed against me could be used, hater. I'm armored up, I thought you got the news, hater. Your name in bright lights in them newspapers. Then it's on a t-shirt in the tomb they made you. Your soul could be required from you any night. You know the corner days or the Henny nights. On the highway or at the corner light. On the way to Shorty crib, the mob warrant us right. God turned his face, he had to scorn us right. We was living wrong, he had to learn us right. Try to turn us right, and I'm feeling stressed. Thinking about my man who got left and died up in his mess. Knowing that I'm blessed and they gone. I let the dead bury the dead, I gotta move on. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. I'm trying to touch souls through this music. Yeah, I ain't turning back, ain't no good result. Lock wife, look back, turn to salt. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. Praying every day, that's all I'm doing. I ain't going back, don't care what you think. I take my eyes off Christ, I'ma sink. I was always trying to get in, mad I couldn't get out. Nate wouldn't put me in, always made me sit out. Marv said I ain't fit in, I'm feeling like I fit out. How Richmond Hill jumping, they came to check the kid out. You know that I was fresh, check the outfit out. Nautica swimming trunks, the boat was in the fish mouth. I done sold my soul for clothes, I knew the boosters, so I used to get them for the low. We was stupid, standing on the block for the dough. Right there we was choosing death and didn't even know. I let the streets raise me young and stunning my growth. Jail held me back, I think that hurt me the most. My anger held me hostage, it bound me with ropes. I done finally got free since I found me some hope. It feel good to give a word to the people who smoke. An ex-dealer when I used to just hit them with coke. But they got people, gotta fix them, they broke. So I tell them I'm a Christian and they listen, it's dope. Throw them a couple dollars, kick it in jokes. I was living wicked out here, killing these folks. I'm living different, I'm out here healing these folks. Plus my mama cool now, I almost gave her a stroke. And my vision is, bring deliverance and hope. Keep my eyes on the Lord and I can jump off the boat. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. I'm trying to touch souls through this music. Yeah, I ain't turning back, ain't no good result. Lock wife, look back, turn to salt. I ain't going back, I'ma keep it moving. Praying every day, that's all I'm doing. I ain't going back, don't care what you think. I take my eyes off Christ, I'ma sink. Yeah, you know, Leo, y'all. Yeah, God's call. Like to give a shout out to all my peoples, man. All the peoples that helped me do this, man. You know, all the people that was rolling with me when nobody else was, when I was down and out, when the hood turned their back on me, man. Yeah, felt like Tupac. It was me against the world, you know, ducking bullets, you know, threw a lot of bullets too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? God is good, still here. And if you hearing this, that means you still here. And if we still here, we got a purpose and a plan. Yeah. God's call, baby.
Ayo, Boker.
You know.
Hey, man, I got tears in my eyes because when I hear that song, man, I know the same streets that he talking about, you know? I know the same streets, man. I'm from them same streets he talking about. So everything he talking about when he said Richmond Hill and all of that, and the West Side and Marv and all the people he was naming, like, I know the people he talking about, man. Like, man, I'm in tears over here, bro. Because I'm happy that he made it out. Because, you know, and my city is a little city, but we right next to the Bronx, man. And they, you know, people think when you say Connecticut that, you know, it's all high sedity, rich people, man. But That's not where me and Sean from. We from where it's mud at, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real though.
Gosh, man, and that was the best I done gave it. Y'all heard me, but they didn't hear me. I always had to remember to turn my mic back on. I'm sorry. But yeah, what I was saying is, you know, one of the things that makes an artist a great artist is being able to paint the picture, and everybody can interpret and feel what you're talking about by just listening, or if you're a canvas artist and they looking at your canvas, they can tell what emotions you were feeling, what spirit was going through when you were recording or when you were drawing or painting or whatever medium you used. In this particular case, I would have said his medium, I can feel what he's talking about when I'm sitting and listening to it now as a listener, not as an engineer or a reviewer. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to that life because I'm a pew baby. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't really relate to it, but I can feel what he's talking about because of what he give to it. You know what I'm saying? So when you give life to your music, when you give life to your lyrics, we can feel the spirit behind what you're doing and can tell if it's genuine or not.
Right. Like everybody probably didn't get when he said, and this is not even about the streets, but like when he was saying about the Nautica, he said I took the Nautica route, and the fish had the boat in the mouth. You know, that's how the little design is on the shirt. You know, with the boat going in the fish mouth. You know, on the Nautica clothes. So everybody wouldn't know that. You know, because we had the boosters going in the store. You know, boosting, and when he was talking about the boosting and the boost selling the coke to the boosters, and man, I just know all too well what he's talking about, man. And I know it goes on all over the world, but I was just envisioning the streets, the same streets that he talking about. So just knowing that seeing, I had the vision in my mind, man. You know, and I'm sure he painted a vision for you too, like you said, because you felt it, and he won the night. So, Sean, man, great job, man. I love you, nephew. I call him my nephew, but he's my nephew. And we're gonna put this album out for y'all, man. And he gonna keep submitting. I got a bunch more music for y'all from him right now. So
he rolling, man. Hey, man, I feel what he doing, man. It's always good with some cats, you know, when you make it out, man. You know, I know that with them streets, man, ain't nothing but court date in the casket in the streets, man.
Sure is.
You know, a lot of my partners, man, didn't make it out, and the ones that made it out, they in prison for the rest of their life.
Sure is.
Or in the grave, man. So it's always good, man, to see a brother coming out, and then can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? To in a sense of, but more than that, man, just I'm glad he's serving Jesus, man. That's, you know,
absolutely.
We need champions, man. You know, we need cats do real music over here, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
We need wins, right. and I feel like that's a win. That's the very thing that evangelism is about. That's what it's about when you come into Christ, is being able to tell your testimony, to be able to tell, you know, in earnest where you came from, where God brought you out of. And, you know, I done heard cats do whole albums with just the entire album is their project. You know what I'm saying? All right, their entire album is their whole life story. And some of them, man, I'll be listening to these and I'm like, man, there's no way this is real. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much stuff going on. But then I was a little sheltered growing up, being a pew baby, so I didn't get to experience a lot of things. Glory be to God that I did.
Hey, look, some of those pew babies be the worst.
Right. I'm saying,
because I was.
Right. So, you know, glory be to God that I didn't get involved in too much stuff that you know, would I guess ultimately wreck my life. But
Amen.
but Man, listening to these people's testimonies, to me, is beautiful, man. It's beautiful to hear, you know, where you came from, where God brought you to, and what you're doing today to stay, you know what I'm saying, to stay where you know, to stay an overcomer, or to remain an overcomer, and not just be a statistic. So,
all right.
Why don't we tell everybody before we cut the show off? Why don't we tell everybody how we can get Sean some more friends? Tell him his real name, or you know.
Go ahead, man. You got his info.
I'm not too sure about the spelling of the last name, but his name is Sean. That's SHAWN, and I think the last name is Mosby, but I'm not sure if it's MOSEBY or if it's MOSBEY. But it's Sean Mosby, and he's standing in front of a red car in his profile picture on Facebook. So you guys gonna look him up, hit him up. Maybe he can email you that song. That's Sean Mosby, MOSEBY.
All right.
Final words.
Hey, man. Hey, enjoyed the show, man. And, you know, you guys keep tuning in. And if you want to reach out to me, man, I'm on Facebook, Rico Gibson. You know, you kind of see Must Be Heard Radio at the top, man, and know that it's my page, man. Inbox me. You know, it's all good. You know, come back to see us, man, next Saturday.
Yeah, same time, guys, same place.
Salute.
Continue to help spread the word. It Must Be Heard Radio, man. Our vision is really for these independent artists. It doesn't matter what branch or that, you know, or what genre they fit in, as long as it worship Christ, as long as it glorify Christ, we with it, and we gonna push it and help you push it as well. But this particular platform is just built to help you grow, man.
Amen.
I know a lot of the stuff that I hear from them, I collect too, and it helps me grow as an artist as well. So, you know, y'all keep plugging away and keep spreading the word, keep spreading the gospel, do what you do. And like we always say, love God, hate sin, and live. We'll see y'all next week.